their head coach. These guys are only 2-4 over the last 6 weeks. I'm Kate Scott here with Brock Huard. Everybody just about set. And off we go from Denver. As this at the 6. And it's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
As you take the field coming off of a real late season bye, you just want to maximize what last week was all about. Making sure that physically, mentally, emotionally you're recharged so you can go attack the final stretch of this season.
Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Back-to-back carries here. And you won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1.
Shotgun now on third down. That's caught for the first. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up second down.
Taken down, 21. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
He's going to throw this one. Right man, it's Marvin Mims. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out.
A gain of 6. And the Broncos first down.
Out of the shot. He takes a pop and the ball comes out. And he mitigates the damage by falling on it, but still a loss on that play.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Jukes away from one. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Giants have to get set for their first drive. And they'll be let out by their third-year signal caller.
Pete, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team is a young quarterback. You want the game to slow down, and the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team game in and game out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Pass play coming here. Is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They'll throw it here on first. Finds him over the middle. And this makes it to around the 43-yard line. Drew Sanders that time on the stop. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Deep blitz is there, and he goes down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Tackle made there by the rookie from Arkansas.
That's a really good job by the defense right there. Doing something I hear all the time in coaches' meetings. I want to keep that quarterback in the box. I want to put a fence around him. Don't want to let him get out and make a big play, breaking the pocket.
Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. The Denver offense taking the field for their second drive. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their second possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays.
And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up second down.
Never, ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on second down. Whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
First down. The 28-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. To the air on 3rd and long. It's his running back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Broke down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. Fair catch made, a little beyond the 20-yard line. The Giants taking the field for their second possession. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. First down, and they go right back to it. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Giants' first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
This time it's a passing play. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Looks like we'll have a pause here. An injured Bronco out there and in some pretty obvious pain after that play. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
From the gun on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and
Back to throw. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants reach pay dirt for the first time this game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. They'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Giants tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Denver set to take the field on offense. And in a tie game, we've been sensing a breakthrough coming, Brock. Might this be the drive where we finally see one side get the edge over the other?
Well, if it is, Kate, you know and I know it's about play-to-play execution, and more than likely, making sure that...
Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, New York. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Broncos 7.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here comes the Bronco offense. And trailing, coming off their biggest mistake so far. Feels like one of the key moments in the football game for them right here. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Another carry for him. And they'd love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos put it to a lower point on the scoreboard. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now here comes the New York offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Robinson. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Here's the one back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
At the 18-yard line.
This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
The coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
3rd and long for him here. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. The Broncos and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he has run roughshod over them in this opening half. Pretty sure this is the exact kind of start that he was hoping to have here. They'll go play action on 1st down. On him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
If you're going to go play action, Kate, you've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18. Setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 18.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to push one deep down the right. The defender was waiting for that one to make.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And hey, we see a lot of football, but they will get nothing on that return. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner. So hopefully this one has some better legs to it. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Has a big strike to Addison. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he slides down. We'll see what the business is with this penalty flag. This could be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's third down.
Back to throw now. Third down. And down he goes. The Bronco defense gets there. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up fourth down.
Awareness. That's what I call it, okay? Awareness. You got to have a game awareness and understand the situation. Third and long, you should never take a sack. Put the ball in play or throw it away. Don't take a sack in that situation.
The Giants are set to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they were giving him no chance to return this one. It soars over the sideline deep in enemy territory. Looks like right around the 8. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
Nice little welcoming party waiting for him at the line of scrimmage. No surprises that time. This defense was ready.
They're going play action. Buys time, rolling right. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
That's good. Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. All set now. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 42.
For the receiver in motion left. First down. Play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back play straight ahead. He gained 11 on that play. And that's good for Broncos first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Well, he's in trouble, and he's going to go down. The Giants are all over it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Throw left side, complete. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face third and 3. Looking in the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Giants back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They've got first down here from the 36.
And the Giants first
Keeps it on the option here. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Sends this to the end zone. And it is knocked away. Shot to the end zone. Answered there by a strong defensive effort. Second down.
It's second down and 10.
Shotgun snap. Looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Broncos bringing out an extra DB on third down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
And it just keeps coming, Kate. It just keeps coming. This defense relentless in this first half. Third time. Now this quarterback's got to pick himself off the turf. When they get in that locker room at halftime, it's going to be a quick one. I think the whole message is going to be, how do we protect our quarterback? Because if you can't do that, this offense can't get started.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
After plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. Broncos on top here at Mile High. Second down now, 7 to go. Pass play now. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Complete out to the right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
2 yards.
Back to throw now. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. It was caught. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. With hardly anything here. 2nd and inches.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Robinson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. Points and the lead. One after added on by Elliott. And the Giants take a 4-point lead.
21. Broncos 17.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Here's a return from the 7. We dodge the tackle. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The Broncos offense all set to go. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
18 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The 2 in a row now have slipped away. They send a tight end in motion. Again to throw on 2nd. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Nice work fighting his way through, but he lost the football. And it looks like the Giants got to that one. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Covered by the Giants.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Gets his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36. The Giants using their first timeout. Second and 3 now.
At the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw here. Completing right side to Addison. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York.
And the Giants first down.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Second and 3 now.
Brings up second and 3 at the 23-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Jake Elliott on now to attempt this field goal. From the left hash, a 40-yard look. Elliott connects there. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
At their own 19-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. So we have a one-score game. Well, apologies to our buddy Scott Hansen. We're going to catch up with you after this one, Scott. We're going to jump past halftime, get you right back to the start of the second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. This makes it up to the 25. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Starting the half with Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Staying with Robinson. Second down run gets him 5. Now they've got 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
He's dropping back to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. He has it at the 22. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. The Broncos running their offense out once again. He's going to tuck it and run. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll run here on 1st down. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. He'll come up on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Throwing off the play fake. Caught by Myers left side. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. There's a dive up the middle. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They give it to him again. He comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down. Now looking to throw. Catch is made in close. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie this game up. Now After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Caught out left. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Fred Warner in on the tackle. A loss of a yard on the play. Brings up
They'll throw. 3rd and long. They'll try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Broncos take over as he records his 10th career INT. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 now.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Brings up 3rd.
He's going to keep this one. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Working now from the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd downs.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And they've taken back the lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The Giants about to get to work on offense. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 1st down, play action. It almost says he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's another Giants.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Escapes the defender. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 19 yards.
They'll run the draw with Robinson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Play to the running back. He was brought down by Drew Sanders. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 1.
This time it's a passing play. Broncos all around him, and down he goes. 6 defensive backs out there. Broncos going dime here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He's got a man left. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
A 30-yard attempt.
Elliott connects there. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down. He tucks it and takes off. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st.
First down. and 10 at the 34-yard line.
You motion the tight end over. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Sitting him on the down. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's a tie ball game through 3. We're going to see which side separates in the 4th. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And what a big play that was on 1st down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here's a throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down and 15 yards to go.
I'll throw it. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long.
10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, he puts some air under this one, right side. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. Now the Giants taking a chance. They saw something different. They've thrown the red flag. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
Running for it again. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Back on 2nd and goal. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
He's going to throw it. Setting up the screen. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 4th quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good time reaching the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Back to throw. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long. Dropping back to throw. Jump off Popeye's back. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. They're out now, ready to punt it. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Fields this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. To throw here on 1st down. On him quick, and they bring him down. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 18.
They're going to try and throw it here. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Giants with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Lofts it deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Punt team on the field. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Look at that power. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
New York.
Here's Robinson. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Giants now trail by just a point in the 4th.
Just a tremendous effort. And really, this is a play where you can look at the facial expressions of the two sides and know exactly what happened. Offensively, you are smiling from ear to ear that your quarterback's a difference maker. Defensively, just demoralized that you couldn't find a way to stop that scramble.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Broncos, they're returning their offense and this running back to the field. And as some running lanes have closed, he's just found some new ones. Continuing to hit this defense, more good numbers well into this 2nd half. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Gets everything he has under this one. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. They go play action on 1st down. Trying to lob that one in, but no luck. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And the Giants are on him, and he goes down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
This defense been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. The Giants offense all set to get started. And they're coming off an down, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Keeps away from one. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
Joey Porter Jr. on the tackle. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. And that one is incomplete. There's a flag down, though. If someone was across that line, this could end in a 1st down after all. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. They'll run run here following the penalty. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down.
At the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He's stepping up and takes off with this one. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They're throwing it. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Jonte Barron has it.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Throwing now off the play action. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
It leads to second and 10.
In motion right is Mims. They're going play action. It is cut left side. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. Giants going dime coverage here, Brock. 6 DBs out there, third down. He'll throw it. Here's him holding up. They're able to drop it. Before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. So that's the second one used by the defense in this half. Their punter making his way out now. And they could really use a good one here. And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce and it's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line. Here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Giants don't want to see this one go to overtime. Throwing on seconds. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Giants first down.
He'll look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
A loss of 4 yards. It's second down.
Here he is to throw. We look underneath here. Robinson. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. They've got to keep moving quick here.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it third and 6.
Throwing now. Oh, he's going to run for it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
21 yards. And the Giants first down. First and 10.
Setting up to pass.
33-yard line.
He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Brings up second and 10.
Back to throw. He completes it in traffic. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts.
And it's third down.
Here he is to throw. That's cut at the 4. And into the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Giants have taken the lead late. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Returning it from the 4. And the return man is hauled down. And the question now, Brock, is will we be headed backwards here? We've got a flag down. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Looking on first down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Clock is falling into its final minutes. Here comes 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He's going to throw this one. Dump off caught by his back. Shoves him off. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
To number
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
17 yards.
Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout.
First down.
To throw here on 1st down. He gets it to him on the screen. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 47.
Pass play coming here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now to throw. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets 4th down. And you know, only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. Design quarterback run here. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week.